Those are our network monitoring operations screens where we had them all sitting on the walls there and there. Yeah, there's some desk parts, and then we had a whole bunch of marketing stuff. We had mugs, we had pens, we had paper mouse pad balls, you know, just squeeze balls, all that stuff. Out of 500 mugs, I've only found 3. So, and we can't even find them broken. They're just not here. So they're somewhere.
Yeah. Now you have most of your clients are medical clients.
Correct.
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 Now,
that even, I mean, most of our clients are medical clients, so that really even makes it more essential because we have to get to these victims' records. And that's really the key, is we have elderly, we have nursing homes there that were hit, completely devastated. We have old folks, we have cancer patients that they're actually working that continue to need their chemotherapy drugs, all their regular medication, all that stuff sitting on servers that we actually have to get back up and running. So we could, and that was absolutely key, essential. We can't lose data, and we have to make sure these guys are running regardless and as quickly as possible, because the doctors go immediately into triage mode, into disaster mode, and they need to call and say, hey, could you give me patients or records for patient X? And we have to be able to provide that for them.
And you said you've recovered 100% of the data?
100%, everything. We had no physicians that lost any data. The interesting thing was we were ready for them, but they didn't have a building or someplace to go to even have us set it up. So we ended up actually hosting a lot of their servers at our location until they even find the building to move to. We actually have servers that we are hosting. This is actually servers that were dug out. We actually had to cut these out of the racks because the racks were accordioned down. So we cut these out of the racks. We were able to bring them here. So we're hosting these. This is like a SAN and servers and virtualized servers.
And these are for your clients who are obviously...
Obviously, yeah. And then we have...
This is the original machines, right?
These are original machines that we're able to salvage. And then we actually have right through there, underneath there, we actually have servers under there. They're actually our clients' servers that we are hosting. We have to get power from every outlet in the house, and we have extension cords coming in through the windows from the garage, from the upstairs, to power all this stuff. We actually have 21 servers at one point running, all in here. We have to test them, triage them. Currently we have already equipment here. Replacement equipment is already in place. They've put in check sheets in place to get all equipment. We have certain customers have certain machines set up each way. Those are actually set up in check sheets. So they're actually pre-allocating and storing the machines and pre-loading them based on which customers' requirements. And then those are actually getting deployed from here. So they're pre-setting them over here to minimize our time actually.
Now, where did you get the new equipment from?
We contacted HP, Dell, Cyberome is one of our business partners. And then we had a lot of help from just HTG themselves to help us get all the vendors together. Yep. We had everything brought in, truck or FedEx, etc. They couldn't deliver to our office, so we actually had to redirect everything and actually have it come over here.
Now, was it donated stuff or purchased stuff?
No, it was all purchased. Yep. We got some very small donations, but we didn't have time to go through the donation process and fill out the requests and forms. We have to get our customers up immediately. So we just pony up the cash, talk to our vendors on credit. We actually got everything in place, and we're getting groups of 30 machines at a time delivered over here. And the problem is we just don't have space. So we have 30 come in, they get deployed and everything, and they go out, and then the next batch comes in.
Now, is this an area that you guys had an expertise in, or are you kind of learning on the fly? Yeah, so you're not learning on the fly in terms of...
Well, we practice what we preach, because we were able, our company was completely destroyed. We had nothing left in the building, 100% gone. And we were up 5 hours after the disaster. We were up 100% email, web, all functions, 100% just out of here. So that's something we pride ourselves. We have a lot of our customers that we actually do backup and disaster recovery services for, so they're prepared in case of a disaster, and we can actually come into action. The interesting thing this time was we were one of the ones that were affected. So we were one of the ones that actually had to do what was necessary to get everything going. So, and that was really the key. And yeah, we actually have On Monday we're managing around 1,000 machines right now. Over half were out, non-functioning, or the client had completely lost everything.
Right. Huh.
And yesterday they were all working, functioning, or could get to their data. Interesting thing is, it's the last Friday before the month end, and a lot of our physicians, or a lot of our doctors are actually, our clients are our doctors, and they have to bill today. For insurance purposes, for reimbursements, they have to bill today, because otherwise it'll be next month before they get paid again.
Now, how difficult has it been to balance kind of helping your clients while trying to get your own company, you know, your own employees who have families?
And this is really the unique key. Is before, and Craig was really instrumental in this. Craig is one of my partners. He was really instrumental in this. Is before we can help our customers, we have to be up 100%.
Right.
So that means, Monday, literally Monday after the Sunday storm, we just got ourselves up. I mean, that was the primary key. By the end of the day, we wanted to be up and running. By 2 p.m. that day, we were up and running. So, and then at that time, everything else went away. So we're not looking for another building. We're not doing anything for SMC Squared. At that point, everything then becomes our customer's priority. So we look for, find them buildings, see if we know who, where they can move into, whether they want us to virtualize their servers, whether they want us to host their servers, whether, whatever our customers need. Once that phase is done, which should end by end of business today, then next week we'll go back to us and actually say, okay, now I need to find myself a building. Now I need to take this organized chaos and actually move it to somewhere that can be managed better. Obviously I have kids and family and wife, and
they want to play Connect.
They want to play Connect and Twister, so we want them to do that in the basement, and we've pretty much taken everywhere that they can possibly be. So that's basically how we're doing that.